A game that should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. It's Bayern, they face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
Just not looking confident in possession. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here. Keeper did his job to begin with. And that was courageous, whatever way you look at it, Stuart.
Well, he had to time that right. What a good piece of goalkeeping that is.
An important interception. Neymar. Ramos. Now with Vinicius Junior. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Vinicius Junior. Brilliant save. Kimmich. And here's Joshua Kimmich. He's in here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Lionel Messi. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. Untidy in possession. Could be threatening. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. And here he is, Lionel Messi. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
Back underway, level pegging, one goal apiece in this game. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Neymar! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Again, 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Opportunity it is. Well, it might still work out for them. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Nicely timed tackle. Moving it forward. It's got to be! And he clears it out of harm's way. Determined defending. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And the pass over hit. The first half here comes to an end. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And in with a real chance. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. He's protecting it effectively. Neymar. Lionel Messi. Chances on. And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Well, Neymar, dynamic, magnetic. Stuart, your assessment of his performance. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Showing a real will to win the ball. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Firing it towards goal. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Being pressed hard. So a half an hour remaining. Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. Neymar. On to Ronaldo. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. And Neymar. But really sticking to the task defensively. Messi. Can he finish? And blocking from Zule. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Rolling once more, PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. 20 minutes to go. Messi. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
The delivery from Neymar. And an effective clearance. Messi. A really top-notch piece of defending. Ronaldo. Able to get a body in the way. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Nicely saved. Marcel Sabitzer. Onto Hernandez. Sané. Thomas Müller. Committed challenge. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a really good run. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Joshua Kimmich. And that's the end of the story for this match anyway. PSG with the advantage. He's accustomed to this. All eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo in the warm-up. What a start he's enjoyed in this competition. Will there be more heroics today? You're watching EA TV. Well, the rain has come in and apparently has no intention of departing here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Oh, in with a chance! Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. He made it look simple, really. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Save, but still a chance. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Oh, not to be! Not even close!
Well, I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. That's a shocking penalty.
Alphonso Davies. Not much time to make up his mind. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Spot on with that tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Potential danger. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Vinicius Junior. Now with Danilo Pereira. Read it well. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. Still possibilities. And a time for cool heads. And unable to keep the ball. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So 5-1, the aggregate advantage. And he's broken free. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Ronaldo. Giving it a try. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. And they have possession again. Neymar. They've regained possession. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A bit sloppy in possession. Ramos. Vinicius Junior. And he might be through here. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Thomas Müller. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Short and along the ground. And he takes on the shot. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Crisp tackling. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. He's given it straight to the opposition. Neymar. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And up for grabs off the keeper. Just cleared away in the nick of time. That is how to apply the pressure. Playing with purpose and control. But really sticking to their task defensively. Read it superbly to take back possession. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Neymar. He's given us away. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Really good interception. Unable to keep the ball that time. Terrific block. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Applying vigorous pressure. Oh, fancy footwork. And keeping it out. And Bayern will change personnel now. He's driven in the corner. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Might really be able to trouble them here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, can they be creative from here? Lionel Messi in the middle. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
So the aggregate score now, 6-1 here. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Far from a good pass. Well, clattered away. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great referee.
Has a go! And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
3 goals without reply. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Vinicius Junior. And now the referee has said that will be all. The final whistle is sounded. And the team to make it through in this tie, PSG.
Well, it was never in doubt, was it?
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. 2 genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is first leg action from the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Champions League. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, I've been looking forward to this one ever since they were drawn together. They're 2 excellent teams with a host of top-quality players. This should be a really interesting first leg.
Opportunity. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And the lineup for the home side. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Danilo starts with Alexandro as fullbacks. And it's an interesting-looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't afford to give him any sort of space in the box. Otherwise, they'll be punished.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Who can he pick out? Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Danilo Pereira. Superb block. And a strong tackle. Oh, that's a really good run. A corner will ensue. Fired in by Neymar. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. It's one corner after another. And there's the delivery. And it still could be dangerous. And foul it is then. Neymar. Oh, big chance. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. On the offensive. Oh, he's given us away. It's Neymar! Oh, a good diving save. The delivery from Neymar. A very effective clearance. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And they need to get tighter. Oh, great defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Really good interception. Rabiot. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Disappointing pass. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in. It's got to be. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. Moving forward effectively. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Has a go. It's still alive. It has to be, surely. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And a fine tackle. Well, a joy to watch. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Vinicius. Neymar moving with authority. Superb block. Zakaria. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Can they convert? Well, the keeper dealt with the danger, making sure nothing came of it.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now.
Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And a tidy challenge. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he finish? Well, it might still work out for them. Threat over for now, it seems. And into the last 15 minutes of action. An effective challenge. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Substitution time it is. Not giving him a moment's peace. A delicious piece of skill. Well in there to tidy up. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Into the advanced position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. He might be able to make it through. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Neymar. Now with Messi. And he's taken it away. Time, 2 minutes it'll be. And that's the end of the story for this match anyway. PSG with the advantage after 90 minutes. And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
He's accustomed to this. All eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo in the warm-up. He started like a house on fire in this competition. What next? You're watching EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I have to say, PSG were brilliant in that first leg. They completely dominated the game, and I really can't see tonight being any different.
Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively, but a good piece of tidying up. Locatelli. And let's give credit to the defending. And given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes because...
Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Fired in by Neymar. Well, no problems defensively. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can he put it away? And still danger here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Will he finish? Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Effective challenge. Ramos. Neymar. Supporters making themselves heard. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, here's the deflection, as you can see. You can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
And the aggregate score has a one-sided look about it. 4-0. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And he might be through here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Alexandro. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Textbook closing down. Oh, a fantastic save. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Untidy in possession. Might be a chance here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Just couldn't get it through. Ronaldo, making sure it didn't get past him. This might be ideal for the counter. Nicely timed tackle. Can he do it? Really important tackle. Ronaldo. He must finish! And the keeper diving to thwart him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Able to skip past his man. Well, flinging himself at it. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Wilting under the pressure. It's still alive. Hakimi. Now with Vinicius Junior. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Oh, a superb save. Fired in by Neymar. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Defensive efficiency personified. And unable to keep possession. Ronaldo. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Ronaldo. Firing it in. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. And when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
To land punches when there's this sort of gulf in quality. 5-0 the aggregate score. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Ramos. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Oh, breezing past him. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
And this has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. And take it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. A good and fair challenge. Dicing with a bit of danger here. The high... It should be! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. How can he take them on and beat them? Ronaldo, on a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Artur. Cuadrado. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? So a personnel change then.
Le numéro 19, Leonardo Bonucci.
Ten minutes to go. They've won back possession. And he's through here. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at that again. I'm almost lost for words here, Derek. It's really sloppy defending. You can't be giving the ball away in such a dangerous area like that and not expect to get punished. It's just really poor.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, a good tackle. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Can't argue with that little move. And just narrowly wide in the end. And he saw the situation developing. And so the final whistle is sounded, the referee bringing this game to an end. This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Club Brugge.
Well, Derek, what a semi-final we should be in store for today. Yes, the hosts are clear favourites to reach the final, but their opponents are dangerous and come here full of confidence, desperate to cause an upset. It has the makings of a very good game. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Went in strongly, decisively. Is this the moment? And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
Difficult to stop him. But quick thinking defensively. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Over it comes. And he clears the danger. And slipped through beautifully. Vinicius Junior. Possession 1. Top-class defending. Oh, he's through here. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Well, a second goal for them here. Chances on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. The referee has given a corner. The delivery from Neymar. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Giving them a different option by moving in field. And pushed onto the woodwork. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Great vision to switch the play. Ronaldo. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Ritz. Went in strongly to win the ball. Ronaldo. Chance here. Sends it back. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And Neymar. Tremendous block. Messi. And in with a real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Really getting stuck in. But a pass that lacks quality. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession given away, unfortunately. Ronaldo. Ronaldo lost it. Messi. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
A very good tackle. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Losing possession here. Now, what can they produce on the flank? You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Neymar. Could play it in. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Vinicius Junior. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. No mistake by the keeper. That's what you call defending from the front. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And now they have the ball back. Can he take the chance? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, what an opportunity. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, he's lost it. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Very quick thinking there. Ronaldo. And here's Wijnaldum. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Neymar. And options in the centre. And Neymar. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Full-time then, and job done for PSG. They will carry an advantage with them into the second leg.
Well, they were really good today. Their approach play, their movement off the ball, and of course their finishing were excellent, as was their work rate. A disciplined performance in the second leg, and they're into the final.
Tremendous block. Messi, and in with set up here.